So I'm making some falafel burgers just out of mix because I'm busy canning and I don't have a whole lot of time for actual cooking besides canning right now. So I was very happy to get this today. It was given to me. I don't buy falafel mix. I make it myself. It's really easy to make falafels. And if you're gonna use like a boxed falafel mix, and you want to form patties just to fry in the pan, just add less water than they want you to. Now, if you make your own falafel mix, you can avoid some of these ingredients. Boy, again, there we go. I'm not focusing very well. It'd be easier if I put the English side. There we go. So it's chickpea flour, which you can buy really, really cheaply at Great Canadian Wholesale or something in huge bags. And I use a lot of it. That's where I get it. I get big bags of it. Anyway, you can get it elsewhere. You don't have to get it there. Enriched flour, wheat, which I would rather not have in my diet. So if you make this yourself, you can avoid that. And spices, canola oil, blah, 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 blah. So often, if you want to learn how to make something, get a box like this and you can just copy the recipe or just look on the internet, and you can find recipes for just about anything. Now, if you want an awesome recipe, you can just keep practicing and use several different recipes. Find out like internet recipes or from cookbooks that you like, whatever. And eventually you come to something you like. So anyway, I'm going to beef up the nutrition on this. Like right now I'm making zucchini relish, and James likes things really sweet. So normally I would use, I've like this brand of stevia. It's very good. And there's no way I can focus in on that. That's very small writing. But that's just stevia. And if you like today, I didn't use that for the relish. I used this, which I won't buy this brand again. This is not pure stevia. Oftentimes you'll pass the stuff in the health food section or whatever, the stevia, and you're like, oh my, that's so expensive. I'm going to go buy the stuff that's in the sugar aisle instead. And well, I went to the health food section in Superstore and I couldn't find stevia in that aisle, and maybe I just didn't see it because it should have been there. So then I went to the sugar section and I picked out this, which I'm not so happy with it, because if you look, stevia isn't even the first ingredient. I don't know if you could see that. Anyway, you're probably better off economically just to get the stuff that's pure stevia from the health food aisle or whatever, or from the health food store, than to pay for something like that where you're not even getting a whole lot of stevia in it. So anyway, I made the relish out of stevia, or that, and we'll see if it's sweet enough. Now, I might have to make another batch for James, because if it's not sweet enough, he won't eat it. And he likes sweet. So, remember I sprouted these mung beans. Well, I started. This is all you end up getting from that $3 package, just tiny, tiny little bit. So, I'm going to beef up this recipe by mixing these into this, and then I'm going to shape it into a couple patties, and fry it up in the cast iron frying pan, because I can easily do that. I don't have to heat up the house with the oven, or normally I would do it in the oven, but it's hot. It's still hot outside. I think it's a plus 33 day out there. I'm canning, and I've made the house hot just by canning. Anyway, so that's what I'm making for dinner tonight, and I'm gonna put, this afternoon, and I'm gonna put this living lettuce on some of it, and I'm gonna also put beet greens on the burger with some tomato, and it should be delicious. So I think James will love this.